At exactly 2:17 a.m., Arav's phone vibrated. Unknown number. The message contained only 3 words. Don't trust Maya. He ignored it. 3 days later, Maya disappeared. Before starting the story, if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. At exactly 2:17 a.m., Arav's phone vibrated. Unknown number. The message contained only 3 words. Don't trust Maya. He stared at the screen for a few seconds, confused. No profile picture, no saved contact, no previous messages. Just those 3 words. A cold breeze slipped through the cracked apartment window beside him as thunder rolled outside. The city lights flickered through the rain, painting his tiny room in flashes of white and blue. Arav almost laughed, probably a prank. He tossed the phone onto the bed and continued removing his security guard uniform after another exhausting night shift. But before he could even sit down, the phone vibrated again. Tomorrow morning, the coffee will spill on your left shoe. Arav frowned. What kind of weird joke is this? He typed back. Who is this? No reply. A few moments later, another message arrived. You must read every message carefully. That one felt different. Not threatening, not playful. Serious, almost desperate. Arav suddenly felt uncomfortable, without knowing why. Outside, rain hammered against the glass harder than before. Then the lights in his apartment briefly went out. Darkness swallowed the room. For 1 second, Arav could hear only his own breathing. Then the power returned. His phone screen glowed in the darkness. Another message. 3 days left. Arav's heartbeat slowed. 3 days left for what? He quickly grabbed the phone again and called the number. The call failed instantly. No ringtone, no connection, nothing. At that moment, he should have blocked the number. He should have ignored everything. But if he had, none of this would have happened. Before the story continues, subscribe and like the video so you never miss the latest uploaded stories and mysteries. Now let's continue. The next morning, Arav stopped at the small coffee shop near his apartment building before heading to work. The same old place, same tired cashier, same bitter coffee. He stood near the counter scrolling through his phone, still thinking about the strange messages from last night. Then suddenly, someone bumped into him from behind. The hot coffee exploded out of the cup, directly onto his left shoe. Arav froze. The cup rolled across the floor. His breathing stopped for a second, exactly like the message said, every detail. His hand slowly reached for his phone. No new notifications, no explanation, just silence. For the first time, the messages no longer felt like a joke. They felt impossible. The entire day at work, Arav couldn't focus. He worked night security at an old apartment complex downtown. The building was quiet most nights, except for occasional drunk tenants and delivery drivers. But tonight felt strange. Every hallway seemed darker. Every sound felt louder. At exactly 11:43 p.m., his phone vibrated again. Power outage in 2 minutes. Arav immediately stood up from his chair. His eyes locked onto the glowing screen. He looked around nervously. Nothing happened. 1 minute passed, then another. Suddenly, the entire building went black. The security monitors shut off. Emergency alarms beeped softly in the darkness. Someone screamed upstairs. Arav's chest tightened. The message was right again. Now fear began replacing curiosity. He grabbed his flashlight and walked into the hallway as emergency backup lights flickered weakly overhead. The long corridor stretched endlessly in front of him. Then his phone vibrated once more. Someone in this building will die tonight. Arav stopped walking. A chill crawled through his entire body. What? His fingers trembled around the flashlight. The message continued. You cannot stop it. For several seconds, he simply stared at the screen. Then footsteps echoed from somewhere upstairs. Fast footsteps, running. A woman's voice cried out in panic. A loud crash followed. Arav sprinted toward the stairwell, his flashlight shaking wildly with every step. The emergency lights flickered again as thunder shook the building outside. Halfway up the stairs, he saw someone standing motionless above him. A woman. Long dark hair, black coat, pale face. She stared directly at him without blinking. For a second, neither of them moved. Then she quietly asked, "Did you get the messages too?" Arav felt his blood run cold. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for next part. It really helps out the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when part 2 drops.